Hello everybody, I hope that you're all well and that you've had a good week so far and you're ready for today's learning. Let's start with our routine. I pledge to uphold the values at Grange. That every life matters. That my life matters. I will live with confidence and consideration. Kindness is strength. Well done. Let's greet the day with the Grange salute. Good listening, kind hands, kind words, confidence and consideration. Let's do it together. Good listening, kind hands, kind words, confidence and consideration. Well done. In these times of trouble, let's give ourselves a selfie hug, a selfie high five and a message to the world that together we're stronger. Let's do it together. Give yourself a selfie hug, a selfie high five and a message to the world that together we're stronger. Well done. I'd like to say a big thank you to the children who are sending their phonics work to the year group email so I can see all your fantastic work. Now it's time for today's shout-outs. My first shout-outs go to the children who have applied the focus split digraph that makes the sound E. You added the sound buttons to words and then you sorted them into real and alien. For your challenge activity, you reordered the words in the sentence so it made sense. Great job. A big well done goes to Mishba and George. My next set of shout-outs goes to the children who have practiced applying the focus sounds A and E. You made and played games where you sorted split digraphs and single letters and you practiced reading focus words. For your challenge activity, you wrote your own words. Great job. A big well done goes to Mira, Gloria, Zorsha, Keshav and Aditi. My next set of shout-outs goes to the children who practice applying the focus split digraph that makes the sound I. You read the letter carefully and circled all the focus words. Great job. A big well done goes to Nicole, Kaylin, Abigail, Christina, Daniel, Aroma, Justina, Yusuf, Dash, Dennis, Arvi, Melinda, Harley and Omar. My final set of shout-outs goes to the children who completed the challenge activity to apply the focus split digraph that makes the sound I. You wrote a reply to Grandma and included all the focus words. Great job. A big well done goes to Eric, Bathanan, Idris, Mira, Nia and Saba. Well done everybody. Now it's time for today's phonics lesson. For today's lesson you will need a pencil and your workbook. Then you have a choice. You can either print off the crossword sheet from the school website under Year 1 Phonics, or I will display this on the screen and you can draw it into your book. If you are going to draw this, you need a ruler and everybody needs a colour pencil. Pause the video where you get these things ready. Let's go over today's key vocabulary. Fred talk, Fred in your head, digraph, special friends, split digraph, chatty friends. These are the words that we've been introduced to recently. Can you remember what they mean? Pause the video while you tell your adult. Well done. A split digraph is two letters representing one sound that has been split. We also call this a chatty friends. The friends are holding hands to represent one sound, but they are chatty, so they have to be separated. In a word, the split digraph is separated by another letter. Today's split digraph is O. Let's go through some examples of words with this in. O, home. The arch reminds us that it's one sound that has been split. Let's go through another example. O, stone. Go over the phase 3 sounds. My turn. A, E, I, O, U. R, or, ow, oi. Ear, your turn. Pause the video while you say these sounds. Let's go through the phase 5 sounds that we've learnt so far. My turn. A, ow, I, E, oi. U or you, or, w, f, u or you, o, or, e, a, e, I. Your turn. Pause the video while you say these sounds. Can you remember the split digraph that we learnt in the last lesson that made the sound I? The phrase to help us remember this was nice smile. Pause the video while you write this down. Well done. Let's recap some of the green words with this focus split digraph that made the sound I. Thread in your head and then say each word aloud. Pause the video while you do this. This is today's focus split digraph that makes the sound O. Can you say the sound after me? O. O. Well done. There are 3 digraphs that we have already learnt that make the sound O. Can you remember them? Let's go through the phrases to help you. The first one is O, sore toe. The next one is O, goat in a boat. And the final one is O, blow the snow. Pause the video while you write these 3 digraphs. Well done. Let's go through them. How did you do? There is a single letter that we have learnt that most commonly makes the sound O in words, but it also makes the sound O. Can you remember it? Pause the video while you write this down. Well done. This single letter makes the sound O in words like no, go and open. These are the digraphs and single letter that we have just recapped that all make the sound O. This is today's focus split digraph that also makes the same sound. The phrase to help us remember the sound that this split digraph makes is phone home. Can you say the sound and phrase after me? Oh, phone home. Oh, phone home. Well done. Use your magnet eyes to look at each picture. Can you hear the O as I say each word? Phone, home, globe, envelope. Now it's time to find the next clean page in your workbook. You need to write today's date, which is Wednesday the 1st of July 2020. Leave a line and then write today's learning intention. To learn and apply the split digraph O. Pause the video while you do this. Let's go through today's success criteria. You don't need to write this down. I'm going to talk through the steps that you need to be successful. I can recognise the split digraph O. I can read and build words with the focus split digraph. I can solve puzzles by finding the answers that have the split digraph in them. Now it's time for Fred Talk. I am going to sound out each word and I'd like you to blend the sounds in your head and say the word aloud. Are you ready? O, m. F, o, n. G, l, o, b. E, n, v, e, l, o, p. Well done. Now it's time to read our green words. This is today's split digraph that makes the sound O. We also call this a chatty friend. When you are reading your green words, you need to look carefully for this focused chatty friend. Here are your green words with the sound buttons. Let's sound out the first word together. O, m, home. Pause the video while you sound out the rest of these words. These are the same green words without the sound buttons. This time I would like you to Fred in your head and say the words aloud. Here are some more green words with the sound buttons. Pause the video while you sound these out. Here are the same green words without the sound buttons. Fred in your head and then say the words aloud. Pause the video while you do this. Here is a sentence for you to read carefully. It includes some of the green words we have just read. Use your magnet eyes to look for the words with today's focus split digraph that makes the sound O. Pause the video while you do this. Well done. The focus words with today's split digraph are awoke, phone, home and spoke. Did you find them all? Now it's time for today's word building activity. Here are some words for you to build that include today's focus split digraph that makes the sound O. Your job is to fill in the missing letters and build the word. Here are some pictures to help you, and these are the letters that are missing. Let's go through an example together. Let's look at the first picture. We need to think of a word that has the O sound in it. This picture shows a picture of home. So now I need to sound out the word to help me. H-O-M. The first sound I need is H, so I write the letter H and I cross it out. The next sound is O, that is already in the word, and the final sound is M, so I need to write the letter M to complete the word and cross it off. Now it's your turn to build the other words. Remember to cross off each letter as you use it. Pause the video while you do this. Here are your final set of words to complete, and these are the pictures to help you. These words are longer, so there are more letters to fill in to build each word. Look carefully and sound out each word to help you. Pause the video while you do this. Well done, great word building. Let's go through the answers together. Here are the answers to the first 4 words, and these are the answers to the final 4 words. Pause the video while you check your work. Well done. You have applied the focus split digraph O today. You built the words by adding the missing letters. Great job. Now it's time for today's challenge activity. For today's challenge activity, you are going to complete a crossword. All the answers in this crossword will have today's focus split digraph that makes the sound O. If you have printed the crossword from the website, then you are ready to start. If you haven't, you need your pencil, workbook and your ruler, and you need to copy this crossword into your book. Pause the video while you do this. Well done. Now it's time to complete your crossword. Remember, all the answers will have today's focus split digraph O in them. Here is a list of the answers. You will be familiar with these words as you have just built them. You need to read each clue carefully, which gives you the meanings of the different words, and you need to find the correct words to match the meanings for your answers. All the clues that have the word down at the top mean the answers are going downwards, and all the clues that have a cross at the top means the answers to these will be going across. You need to read each clue carefully and then fill in your answers. When you have finished, you need to get a different colour pencil, and I would like you to highlight the focus split O digraph and any other digraphs that are in the answers. Pause the video while you do this. Good luck! Well done! Let's go through the answers together. Let's start with the answers for the clues that are going down. 1 down. When you speak or sing into this, your voice is amplified. The answer is microphone. 2 down. A hard, solid material. The answer is stone. 3 down. A length of thick string cord made by twisting strands together. The answer is rope. And 4 down. What you can call the place that you live in. The answer is home. Now let's look at the answers for the clues that are going across. 5 across. These are hard and whitish and make up the skeleton. The answer is bones. 6 across. A type of usually red, pink, yellow or white flower that grows on a thorny bush. The answer is rose. 7 across. This is made of paper and used to enclose a letter or document. The answer is envelope. And finally, 8 across. This is a spherical model of Earth. The answer is globe. Pause the video while you check your answers. I hope you've enjoyed today's phonics lesson. Please remember to send your work to the year group email. See you next time.